Can you hear me, online students?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, who are all available? Neelav Bora, Rakesh Sharma.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sandhani Borua.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jayashree Datta.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Cash book and BRS. Yesterday you asked from 1.6, right? 1.6 से स्टार्ट करने के लिए बोला है ना? 1.6 से नहीं हुआ बोला है ना? हाँ, 1.6 में क्या था? कैश बुक देखो, हेडिंग पढ़ो एक बार. हाँ. What is this cash book? Yes, accounting cash transactions. All the cash transactions. Generally, you record in journal. Yes. And then you post this journal entries in the ledger. Yes or no? Yes. Ledger accounts, you have two accounts. Yes or no? Cash account, bank account. Yes. In ledger accounts, you have several accounts. But out of them, I am taking cash account, bank account. Yes. Instead of maintaining this separate account, yesterday I have said one concept which is called subsidiary books. Yes or no? Subsidiary books. So instead of maintaining in one book, you are maintaining different accounts. Instead of maintaining in one book, you are maintaining different accounts. Yes or no? Instead of that, you can do take this separate book, cash book, bank book. Earlier, what you are doing, there is a separate book. Yes or no? In one page, you are maintaining cash account. Page number 1. Page number 2, you are maintaining bank account. Page number 3, you are maintaining some purchases account. Page number 4, sales account, and so on. Understanding the difference? This is called ledger accounting. This is called subsidiary books. You maintain a separate book for each ledger account. Understanding? So this is called cash book. So for example, cash book for cash transactions, you are recording in a separate book. Okay. All bank transactions you are recording in a separate book. Clear? Understood the difference? So ledger accounts, I would say this is the subsidiary for subsidiary books. I mean substitute for subsidiary books. ओके. जर्नल के बाद सीधा सब्सिडरी बुक में आ जाएगा, बाद में ट्रायल बैलेंस में जाएगा. ओके. और जर्नल के बाद लेजर अकाउंट्स में आएगा, सीधा ट्रायल बैलेंस में जाएगा. यू कैन फॉलो एनी अप्रोच. ओके. Generally, subsidiary books concept are followed by big entities. Understanding? Big entities, large entities. I'm telling about large entities. They generally follow this subsidiary books concept. So either you can follow ledger concept or subsidiary books concept. Both are same. Ledger postings only. Understood? Now cash book में क्या क्या है? Single column cash book, double column cash book, triple column cash book. Single column cash book, Come to page number 37. Page number 37. Can you see the format? Page number 37. Can you see the format at the end? At the end you can see some format, right? Cash book, debit side, credit side. This is similar to cash account, yes or no? This is called single column cash book. Okay. Now come to page number 38. See here, cash in the first column, bank in the second column. All cash transactions are recorded in the first column. All bank transactions are recorded in the second column. Similarly, in the credit side also you have two columns. Understanding? This is called double column cash book. Double column cash book. Now come to again triple column. Below that, cash, bank and discount. Here only cash, bank. Here cash, bank, discount also. Discount column. Yes, discount. सर डेबिट साइड में जो डिस्काउंट है वो क्या है? डिस्काउंट अलाउड. क्रेडिट साइड में जो डिस्काउंट है वो डिस्काउंट रिसीव्ड. यस और नो? क्लियर? All payments come in the debit side. All receipts come in the credit side of the cash account. Yes or no? Receipt debit side, payments credit side. Receipts debit side, payments credit side. Okay. Discount allowed in the debit side, discount received on the credit side. This is called triple column cash book. Understanding the difference, na? Now in case of double and triple column, you will have this concept called contra entry. Discount allowed is on the debit side, discount received is on the credit side. Debit side, because discount allowed is an expense, so it has to be debit balance. Discount received is a income, it will have credit balance. Okay, that's the reason. Any doubts till now? No. So these are all the three different cash books. Okay, you can maintain. Now in case of double and triple, see the format once. You have cash and bank transactions in the same ledger account. Say for example, I am giving an example. Cash deposited into bank. Cash deposited into bank. What will be the entry? Anyone? Very good. Bank account debit, because bank balance increases, asset is increasing, my bank balance is increasing. What is reducing? My cash balance is reducing. Yes. Now go to the ledger posting, bank account में जाओ. See this double column cash book once. Bank account debit, so to cash account. Yes or no? बैंक कॉलम में डालना पड़ेगा. Yes or no? Again to cash account, तो cash account भी यही है format. Yes or no? Same account is both cash account and bank account. Understanding? So whenever single transaction is affecting the same account, not multiple accounts, only single account is getting affected, such entries are called contra entries. What is this? Contra. Both the postings happen in the same ledger account. Understanding? When both the postings are happening in a single ledger account, it is called contra entry. Understanding? Contra entry. Cash deposited into bank. Second one, cash withdrawn. This is also a contra entry. कैश विथड्रॉन का एंट्री क्या होगा?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Rakesh Sharma, yes. What will be the entry?
Cash to bank.
Cash to bank. Very good. Reverse. Cash to bank. Cash account debit to bank account. My cash balance increases, bank balance decreases. Yes. This is also a contra entry because both the ledger postings happen in a single account. Contra. One entry in the single book in the sense that is a normal entry, not contra. Understanding na? Say for example credit sales. Credit sales का entry क्या होगा? Debtors account debit to sales. Debtors is a different account, sales is a different account. Yes. But in case of this double column, triple column cash book, you are maintaining both accounts in a single account indirectly. Yes. Two different accounts are not getting affected. So that entry is called contra entry. Clear till now? Any doubts? Any doubts till now? Yes. This is nothing but cash book and bank book. You can call it as bank book also. Because bank account is also maintained in this, na? No, it depends on the client. He can follow anything, no issue. Okay? He can follow anything. It depends on the client. It depends on the volume of transactions. Definition you can see here. Here come to page number 38. 38. Below the double column format, can you see this type of cash book gives rise to a unique type of entry called contra entry. When any transaction takes place involving bank account and cash account, posting will happen on both sides of the same account. Okay, this is called contra entry. These are all the examples. You don't have contract. You don't have contra account because in single column you will maintain cash account different, bank account different. Yes, that's simple. Clear? This is about cash and bank book. Any doubts till now? Any doubts till now?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you explain once again how in single column it is not applicable and
Contra
double?
entry, why contra entry does not arise in single column cash book? That is your question, yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. So in case of single column cash book, can you see the format? Come to page number 37. In page number 37, this single column cash book format is almost similar to cash account. So cash account, this is debit side, this is credit side. In single column cash book, you will record only cash transactions. For bank transactions, you will have a different account, bank account, or you would say bank book. Okay. So in case of single column cash book, you have two different books or two different ledger accounts indirectly. So whenever cash and bank account is involved, you post to two different ledger accounts. That's why it is not called a contra entry. Okay. But in case of double column cash book, what will happen? Cash, bank, cash, bank. This is debit side, this is credit side. Okay. Now, say for example, cash deposited into bank account debit to cash account is the journal entry. You will post you will post to the ledger in a single account, not two different accounts. That's why it is called contra entry. So for example, bank account debit, here say 10,000, cash account credit, say 10,000 here. Yes or no? cash deposited into bank, bank balance increases, so bank account debit, cash balance decreases, so cash account credit. So both postings are happening in a single account indirectly. That's why this is called contra entry. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very
Understood.
good. Clear, clear. This is about cash or bank book. Now I'll go to BRS part. What is this BRS? Bank reconciliation statement. Page number 43. Okay, 43. BRS, bank reconciliation statement. First of all, why do you need to prepare BRS? That is the question. Yes or no? Any organization prepares this cash account. Yes, it's fine, because we know the transactions we are recording in our books. But we are preparing a bank account. While preparing a bank account, there may be certain transactions which bank might record, we might ignore. Yes, which bank might record, we might ignore. What are these transactions? I'll explain. There are also certain transactions which we might record, bank might ignore. Okay, or there may be time difference between this recording of transactions. Say for example, interest credited by them on 31st March. I don't know on 31st
Sir?
March that interest was credited. Yes, on the last day of the financial year they have credited some interest. Example, your savings account, you will be receiving some interest. Yes or no? That will be generally created on 31st, I mean last of the quarter generally. So I might know about this interest. I have to go to the bank, I have to take the statement, then only I can see, oh, this much interest was created, then only I'll record this. Yes or no? So I'll record this transaction maybe on 1st of April, 2nd of April, yes. So while preparing BRS, I mean while checking the bank balance on 31st March, bank's balance is different. Bank balance in my books is different. Do you agree with me? Yes? Yes? That's why whenever there is a difference in the balance of a bank account from your books with the business with the bank's books, then you have to prepare a BRS. What is this? BRS, bank reconciliation statement. Yes? So why do you prepare this BRS? What is the need? I said you have to reconcile the entries, reconcile the unrecorded transaction. That is one thing. Second thing is there might be a chances of fraud. Yes, fraud. The accountant might be some chalak. Yes, he might do some fraud transactions also. So because if the balance is not matching, he might say there are some certain transactions which are unrecorded. Actually, he might have done some theft also. Yes or no? So periodical BRS ensures non-occurrence of fraud, non-occurrence of errors. Yes, understood? This is about BRS. Clear na with the BRS? Here you have one para, main reason for disagreement between the balance of cash book and passbook. Can you see this para? The main reason, page number 43, the main reason. Can you see the para? Yeah, can you read for me? Hmm. 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 These are all the normal transactions which cause this disagreement. What are these transactions? I'll explain one by one. Read. Check issued. Check issued. What is a check issued? Suppose I have purchased some goods. Yes. I have
Hello,
given.
sir.
Yes, yes.
Sir, actually, your connection got off, so we are not able to follow. Like just now you came back, so we did not
Concerns
get
of
the part
video
of
is still not
BRS.
on.
BRS part we did not get.
Okay, okay. I'll start from the beginning again. BRS, Bank Reconciliation Statement. So what is this BRS? Why do you need to prepare this BRS? Okay. Generally, you have this bank account in your books. Yes. Yes. Suppose some interest has been credited on 31st of March. Okay. Bank will credit the interest directly in our bank account. Yes. That bank balance, I mean that interest part, we have to account in our books. But to account, I may not know on that particular day itself. Yes. So for example, I have gone to the bank on 3rd of April. Then I'll take this statement. I'll see this interest part. I have to account that interest part. Yes. But I'll account that on 4th of April only, not on 31st March. Yes. So when you see the 31st March balance, there is always a disagreement between our books and the bank's books. Understanding? So that's why you need to prepare a BRS while recording these unrecorded transactions. I mean, you have to add or less to our bank balance, so that you will arrive at the bank's balance. Understanding? This is called BRS. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Huh. So what are all the general transactions that cause this disagreement between bank's books and our books? These are all the different transactions. Read one by one. I'll explain these transactions. Can you read? Yeah. Check issued but not presented at the bank. Example, on 30th of March. Okay. On 30th of March or 20th March. You can say 20th March. I purchased some goods. I made the check payment. I have not given cash, I have given check. Okay, when? 20th of March. 20th March 2024. Okay. He did not present at the bank till 31st March. Yes or no? But in my books, when I am giving the check, I'll write in my books that this supplier has been paid. Yes or no? But he did not deposit the check until 31st March. He has deposited, say for example, on 10th of April. Yes or no? In my books, bank balance will be low. In bank books, bank balance will be high. Yes or no? Say for example, I given check for 10,000. My bank balance as per my books is 1 lakh. Bank balance as per bank books will be how much? 1 lakh. How much? 1,10,000. Understanding? Because he is not presented within this financial year. He is presented after that. For encashing, he is presented after 31st March. So between this, there is a disagreement in the bank balance. Understood? This is one of the reasons. Second reason? Similarly, on 25th of March, I got one check from my creditor. Yes, I sold goods on credit. The creditor has given me the check. I have deposited it on 25th March. Okay, in the bank. What I'll write in my books? That this supplier has paid me. So this particular amount has been received. Say for example 20,000. Okay. So in my books it is 1,20,000, but as per bank books it will be 1 lakh only. Why? I have deposited in the bank, but this check has to go for clearing, yes or no? It has to go for clearing. Clearing in the sense, my bank will contact the suppliers, the debtor's bank. Debtor will have a separate bank, yes or no? From which he has given the check. My bank will contact his bank. His bank has to give the amount. Yes or no? So, suppose the encashment happened on 4th of April. On 31st March, there will be a disagreement in the balance. Quite opposite. Understood na? Third one, amount deposited directly in bank by other parties. one of my debtor has directly transferred some amount in my bank account, there is no intimation to me. मुझे मैं तो रिकॉर्ड नहीं करूंगा, बैंक रिकॉर्ड करेगा, बैंक बैलेंस बढ़ जाएगा, मेरा बुक्स में रिकॉर्ड नहीं होगा, ऐसा नो. Similarly, incidental charges, say for example bank charges, ATM charges, the charges they directly debit in the bank, they don't intimate us, yes or no. Of course today we are receiving SMS etc, earlier days there is no SMS, yes or no. Also based on SMS you cannot record any transaction, yes or no. You need to get the bank statement, then only you will record any transaction. So in this meanwhile there is a disagreement. Interest on deposit credited by bank, suppose there is an FD, business has done some FD के ऊपर वो लोग इंटरेस्ट क्रेडिट कर दिया बैंक में, हम लोग को इंटीमेशन नहीं है. These are all the examples. Okay. Dishonor of check, चेक डिपॉजिट किया वो डिसऑनर हो गया है, डिसऑनर होने से रिवर्सल एंट्री मारना पड़ेगा, ऐसा नो. चेक डिपॉजिट किया तो हम क्या मारेगा, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश अकाउंट, डिसऑनर होने से कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू बैंक अकाउंट. सो ये सब इंटीमेशन अगर डिले होगा, इफ देयर इज अ टाइम गैप इन द if there is a time gap between recording, I mean between recording the transactions, then there will be a disagreement in the bank balance and the balance in our books. So you need to prepare this BRS. Okay, understood the difference na? Now come to sum number 4. Sum number 4. Sum number 4. Can you read this sum? No, starting from starting line. हाँ, who is this person? साक्षम. ओके, साक्षम का जो कैश बुक है, ओके, he is comparing with what? Bank's passbook. Bank's passbook is nothing but bank statement. You can say bank statement, yes or no? हाँ. Now following discrepancies were noticed. Discrepancies you can say it as unrecorded transactions. Okay? हाँ. What are all the transactions? Tell me. Hmm. Hmm. चेक डिपॉजिट किया बैंक में, ओके, चेक डिपॉजिट किया तो हमने ऑलरेडी बैंक बैलेंस बढ़ा दिया होगा, यस, बट एक्चुअली कलेक्शन कब हुआ? 5 अप्रैल, तो 31 मार्च में डिसएग्रीमेंट होगा, यस और नो, यस और नो. हाँ, नेक्स्ट. Third April, checks drawn in the sense we are giving check to someone. Okay, चेक हम दे रहे हैं मतलब हम पे कर रहे हैं, यस और नो, चेक पेमेंट कर रहा है. हाँ, चेक पेमेंट किया 28 मार्च को, बट वो बंदा कब प्रेजेंट किया बैंक में? 3 अप्रैल को, तो 31 मार्च में ऑब्वियसली डिसएग्री होगा बैलेंस, यस और नो. हाँ, omitted to be banked, omitted to be banked in the sense omitted to be deposited in the bank. क्या लिख दिया? चेक आ गया, यस और नो. चेक आने से ही हम बैंक बैलेंस को बढ़ा दिया, बट हमने एक्चुअली चेक को डिपॉजिट नहीं किया बैंक में. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? अंडरस्टैंडिंग? हाँ, तो हमारा बुक्स में बैंक बैलेंस ज्यादा होगा, क्या चेक तो डिपॉजिट ही नहीं किया, बैंक बैलेंस एग्जैक्ट एक्चुअल बैंक बैलेंस कम होगा बैंक बुक्स में. डू यू एग्री? यस. हाँ, फोर्थ वन. एक्चुअली डिपॉजिट कर दिया चेक को 1 सेकेंड हेलो हाँ चेक आ गया डिपॉजिट कर दिया बट बुक्स में रिकॉर्ड ही नहीं किया समझ गया वो कलेक्शन भी हो गया बैंक बैलेंस बैंक बुक्स में ज्यादा होगा हमारा बुक्स में कम होगा यस और नो नेक्स्ट हम्म to understand this transaction better we have to go to chapter 2 okay accounting for special transaction bills of exchange okay but I'll explain here see bills receivable is nothing but similar to check okay receivable bills payable we have two different concepts bills receivable bills payable so bills receivable you can assume check receivable okay check receivable for 2080 previously discounted with the bank check discounted with the bank assume check deposited in the bank okay check has been deposited with the bank has been dishonored समझ गए ना has been dishonored dishonor का एडवाइस कब आया 3 अप्रैल को आया था समझ गए हाँ डिसऑनर होने के बाद हम रिवर्स करना पड़ेगा एंट्री को समझ गए तो ये एंट्री रिवर्स कब करेगा 3 अप्रैल को करेगा क्योंकि हमको 31 मार्च तक पता नहीं है डिसऑनर हुआ है बोल के यस हाँ नेक्स्ट कैश बुक में क्रेडिट हो रहा है मतलब क्या पेमेंट है या रिसीट है कैश बुक में क्रेडिट हो रहा है इसका मतलब पेमेंट है रिसीट है रिसीट है वेरी गुड सो कैश बुक में क्रेडिट रिसीट है पेमेंट है कैश बुक में क्रेडिट कैश अकाउंट में क्रेडिट रिसीट है पेमेंट है पेमेंट होगा यस और नो डेबिट कैश डेबिट हो रहा है मतलब कैश बैलेंस इज इंक्रीजिंग मतलब रिसीट क्रेडिट हो रहा है मतलब कैश बैलेंस इज रिड्यूसिंग क्रेडिट यस और नो रिड्यूसिंग इन द सेंस क्रेडिट हो रहा है मतलब रिड्यूस हो रहा है यस और नो रिड्यूस हो रहा है मतलब पेमेंट हो रहा है यस और नो while paying you are receiving some rebate this is called discount received understanding rebate of 600 what is this 600 while paying you are getting some rebate nothing but discount received understanding so instead of suppose you want to pay 10,000 you are getting discount of 600 how much amount will you pay net anyone suppose you need to pay 10,000 you are getting discount of 600 how much amount will you pay in net 9,400 yes but what he is mentioning actually while paying bank has paid 40,000 yes with rebate of 600 yes so indirectly it has paid 9 for 39,400 it has paid do you agree with me till now yes but the full amount of bill was credited in the bank column of cash book क्या बोल रहे कैश अकाउंट में क्रेडिट टोटल 40,000 दिया था एक्चुअली बुक्स बैंक बुक्स में 39,400 है हमारा बुक्स में 40,000 तो 600 का डिफरेंस आया था समझ गए अंडरस्टूड नेक्स्ट wrongly credited in the passbook समझ गए पासबुक में क्रेडिट होने से हमारा बुक्स में वो डेबिट होगा क्योंकि पासबुक का बैंक का ट्रांजैक्शन अलग है हमारा ट्रांजैक्शन अलग उसका डेबिट क्रेडिट अलग है हमारा डेबिट क्रेडिट अलग है उसका क्रेडिट मतलब है हमारा डेबिट होगा समझ गया तो हमारा बैंक अकाउंट में डेबिट मतलब क्या है, बैंक बैलेंस आ रहा है कि जा रहा है, आ रहा है, समझ गए, आ रहा है, हाँ. तो check was wrongly credited in the passbook, so indirectly wrongly debited in the bank book. Yes, say for example some others check they have wrongly credited in my account, understanding, so they have reversed it on 2nd of April, following me, 2nd of April, so 31st March में ये disagree होगा balance, yes or no, understood. No, you have another transaction above. रिवर्स्ड इट, बैंक पासबुक में डेबिट है, हमारा कैश बुक में क्रेडिट होगा. क्रेडिट मतलब क्या, पेमेंट, समझ गया. वो रिवर्स कब हुआ है, 10th अप्रैल में हुआ है, तो 31st मार्च में डिसएग्री होगा ये बैलेंस, समझ गया. नेक्स्ट. हाँ, नाउ हियर सेविंग्स अकाउंट करंट अकाउंट बोल रहा है, तो करंट अकाउंट इज जनरली बिजनेस अकाउंट, सेविंग्स अकाउंट इज नॉट बिजनेस अकाउंट, सेविंग्स अकाउंट इज पर्सनल अकाउंट, understanding. Current account is business account, so actually drawn means check drawn in the sense check paid, yes, so check payment हुआ है actually savings account में, सेविंग्स अकाउंट से एक्चुअली चेक पेमेंट हुआ है, ये लोग एक्चुअली रॉन्गली करंट अकाउंट से पेमेंट हो गया बोल के लिख दिया, नथिंग बट बिजनेस अकाउंट से पेमेंट हो गया बोल के गलती से लिख दिया, एक्चुअली वो पर्सनल पेमेंट है, समझ गया. हाँ, तो इनडायरेक्टली दिस करंट अकाउंट विल नॉट मैच, अंडरस्टूड. हाँ, दिस इज ऑल्सो एन अनरिकॉर्डेड, आई वुड से erroneous transaction, I mean error, you have recorded it wrongly, clear. These are all the entries. Now what they are asking us to do, read. Read what they are asking us to do. 1,58,280 rupees is the bank balance as per our books. Now you have to find out the bank balance as per bank's books. Understanding? This 1,58,280 rupees, this is the bank balance as per the business books. Yes, and this above how many transactions total? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, total 9 transactions are erroneous or unrecorded transactions, yes or no. You have this cash balance as per your, I mean the bank balance as per your books, and you have these 10 transactions. Now you have to find bank balance as per bank's books, understanding. This is the target of preparing this BRS, understood. Now what is the first balance, tell me the balance as per cash books. 1 lakh, 1,50,000, 58,280. Now you have this as per our books. Yes, now you have to add some transactions, less some transactions, so that you will arrive at this balance. What is this balance? Balance as per bank's books, or you can say bank statement. This is balance as per our books, bank balance as per our books. This is bank balance as per bank's books, understanding. I have written here in the layman language, okay. Here in the sum they have given balance as per cash book, balance as per passbook. Here I have written balance as per our books, balance as per bank's books. Clear? Now coming to first transaction. Out of 82,000 paid in checks into the bank, checks amounting 30,000 were collected on 5th April. Understanding? 82,000 का इश्यू नहीं है, इश्यू कहा हुआ 30,000 का. 30,000 कलेक्ट कब हुआ? 5th of April में. हाँ, हमने एक्चुअली 82,000 पेमेंट हो गया बोल के लिख दिया, तो हमारा कैश बैलेंस एक्चुअली कम होगा. यस, हमारे बुक्स के हिसाब से हमने ऑलरेडी 82,000 पेमेंट हो गया बोल के लिख दिया, लेकिन एक्चुअली पेमेंट कितना हुआ? 52,000. यस और नो? 52,000 हुआ है. यस और नो? सो हमारा बुक्स में कम है. कितना कम है? 30,000. यस, सो समझ गए ना? बैंक में, हाँ, बैंक में 30 ज्यादा होगा, हमारा बुक्स में कम होगा. यस और नो? बैंक बुक्स में ज्यादा होगा. हाँ, हमारे बुक्स के हिसाब से हम सोचना है. दिस इज हमारे बुक्स के हिसाब से ना. तो बैंक बुक्स में ज्यादा है. कितना ज्यादा है? हाँ, 30,000. यस और नो? नाउ हमारा बुक्स में जो 82,000 पेमेंट हो गया बोल के जो लिख दिया, एक्चुअली 82,000 पेमेंट नहीं हुआ. यस और नो? सो चेक्स डिपॉजिटेड out of 82,000 paid in by checks into the bank. This is not check payment, this is deposited into bank. Read the line once again. Into the bank, this is what? Cash deposited into the bank indirectly. Check deposited in the bank. This is not payment. Understood? This is not payment, this is check deposited in the bank. Indirectly what we have done, our bank balance is more, but as per bank it is less. Yes or no? So this figure is more. Yes or no? This figure is more by how much amount? 30,000. So to arrive at bank's balance, you have to reduce this figure by 30,000. You have to reduce this figure. Understanding na? Understood? So I'll less this 30,000. Understood this transaction? If you have any doubt, I'll repeat once again. Do you want me to repeat?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm repeating this once again. Look here. 82,000 has been deposited into the bank. Yes? Yes? So this figure includes 82,000. Yes or no? But actual collection is how much? 52,000. Yes? But actual collection, I mean बैंक में एक्चुअल कलेक्शन कितना हुआ? 52,000 ही हुआ है. सो इसमें कितना अमाउंट ज्यादा है? 30,000 ज्यादा है. तो टू अराइव एट द बैंक बैलेंस यू हैव टू रिड्यूस our balance by 30,000 so that you will reach bank's balance. Understanding? Understanding? हाँ, हाँ, हाँ. 82. In your books, this figure includes 82,000. No, added 82. Why adding? Because this is check deposited into bank. Received, not payment. This is a receipt. That's what I'm telling. This is a receipt. Can you read this once again? Out of 82,000 paid in by checks into the bank. Check deposited into the bank. This is nothing but मेरा बैंक अकाउंट में मैं चेक डिपॉजिट कर रहा हूं. Nothing but your bank balance will increase. This is a receipt, not payment. They wanted to confuse you by adding this paid in. समझ गया? क्वेश्चन में पेड इन देके आपको कंफ्यूज करना चाह रहा है. हाँ, इन पेड इन बाय चेक इन टू द बैंक, वो एक्चुअली रिसीट है. हाँ, पेड आउट होगा तो पेड आउट फ्रॉम द बैंक होगा तब. हाँ, पेड आउट फ्रॉम द बैंक होगा तब पेमेंट होगा. इनवर्ड है और इनटू द बैंक भी की है. समझ गए? क्लियर विद दिस? जयश्री दत्ता क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. सेकेंड वन, आउट ऑफ चेक्स ड्रॉन. चेक्स ड्रॉन इन द सेंस चेक्स हमने ड्रॉ किया, मतलब हमने दे दिया चेक. दिस इज पेमेंट. समझ गए? चेक ड्रॉन इज ऑलवेज पेमेंट. हाँ, check payment amounting to 31,200 on March. A check of 10,000 was presented on 3rd April. समझ गया? इस फिगर में हमने ऑलरेडी 31,200 डिडक्ट कर दिया, बट एक्चुअली पेमेंट कितना हुआ? 21,200. वेरी गुड. 10,000 बाद में हुआ है. हाँ, तो this figure includes more deduction. Yes or no? You have to add how much amount? 10,000 back to reach this bank balance. Understanding na? So here in the add column you have to give this 10,000. Understood? Understood? Okay. In bank has deducted only 21,200 from my account. Bank has deducted 21,200 only from my account. You have unnecessarily recorded 31,200. So add that 10,000 back to your balance to reach the bank balance. समझ गए? हाँ. थर्ड वन, check for 4,000 entered in cash book but omitted to be deposited. Omitted to be deposited. समझ गए? This is the receipt part or payment part? Received. Very good. Receipt part. So आपने कैश बुक में रिसीट ज्यादा डाल दिया. यस और नो? हाँ, डाला ही नहीं है तो बैंक बैलेंस कम होगा. तुम भी कम करो, बैंक बैलेंस रीच होना है तो. यस, 4,000 कम करो. क्लियर टिल नाउ? हाँ. नेक्स्ट वन, check for 2,400 deposited into bank but omitted to be recorded in the cash book. ये उल्टा हो गया. सेम 2,400 ऊपर डालो. फॉलोइंग मी ना? हाँ. हाँ. Bill receivable of 2,080 previously discounted with the bank has been dishonored. This is a receipt. Okay. रिसीट डिसऑनर हो रहा है. समझ गया? दिस इज ए रिसीट. डिसऑनर कब हुआ? 3rd अप्रैल में हुआ. समझ गया? तो हमने क्या किया? चेक डाल दिया 2,080 का. हमारा बैंक बैलेंस ज्यादा दिखाते हैं हमारा बुक्स में, एक्चुअली वो डिसऑनर हुआ है. समझ गया? उसको माइनस करो 2,080. क्लियर ना? Clear na? To reach the bank's balance, you have to reduce from your balance. That's the logic. Next, bill of 40,000 was retired, paid by the bank under rebate of 600. Actually, आपने full amount cash book में credit किया. Difference कितना आएगा? 600 आएगा. Yes or no? Yes or no? नहीं. किस हमारा बुक्स में ज्यादा है कि कम है? हमारा बुक्स में पेमेंट 40,000 दिखाया था. यस और नो? लेकिन बैंक बुक्स में पेमेंट कितना दिखा? 39,400. यस और नो? समझ गए? देख लो, इधर देख लो. हमारा बुक्स में पेमेंट कितना दिखाया था? 40,000. पेमेंट ज्यादा दिखाने से बैलेंस क्या हो जाएगा? कम हो जाएगा. Yes or no? Huh? Yes, we have already showed it as paid for how much amount? 40,000 instead of 39,400. तो पेमेंट 600 ज्यादा दिखाया था, प्लस होगा. समझ गया? तो प्लस होगा. क्लियर टिल नाउ? पेमेंट ज्यादा दिखाएगा, पेमेंट ज्यादा दिखाया था तो बैलेंस तेरा बुक्स में इनडायरेक्टली कम है, तो उसको ऐड कर लो 600. वेरी गुड. नेक्स्ट, चेक ऑफ 10,000 रॉन्गली क्रेडिटेड इन पासबुक. पासबुक में क्रेडिट होने से कैश बुक में डेबिट है, रॉन्गली डेबिट है, मतलब हमारा बुक्स में डेबिट है. पासबुक में क्रेडिट होने से हमारा बुक्स में डेबिट है, तो रॉन्ग डेबिट है. डेबिट मतलब ज्यादा हो गया अननेसेसरली. हाँ हाँ, तो ये रिवर्स कब हुआ था? 2 अप्रैल में. नहीं, माइनस तो नहीं होगा, प्लस होगा ना. चेक ऑफ 10,000, देखो इधर देखो क्लियरली, बैंक बुक्स में क्रेडिट बोला है, तो हमारा बुक्स में डेबिट होगा. यस और नो? आया था डेबिट हमारा बुक्स में 10,000. दैट इज रॉन्ग. टिल व्हेन 31st of March. तो इनडायरेक्टली वो लोग क्या किया है, हमारा बैंक बैलेंस बढ़ा दिया. समझ गए? टू अराइव एट देयर बैलेंस वी हैव टू आल्सो इंक्रीज. यस और नो? सो इसलिए हमारा बैलेंस भी हमारा बैलेंस भी बढ़ा दो. समझ गए? They have done wrong only, but to arrive at their balance we have to also book this amount. समझ गए ना? हाँ. रिवर्स, बैंक हेड रॉन्गली डेबिटेड 20,000. बैंक बुक्स में रॉन्गली डेबिट मतलब हमारे बुक्स में क्रेडिट पेमेंट. समझ गए? बैंक बुक्स में डेबिट है मतलब पासबुक में डेबिट है, हमारा बुक्स में क्रेडिट होगा. कैश बुक में, हमारा बुक्स में क्रेडिट मतलब पेमेंट है कि नहीं? वो लोग रॉन्गली पेड बोल के दिखाया था, हम वो बैलेंस से अराइव करने के लिए हम भी पेड बोल के दिखाना पड़ेगा, तो लेस कर लो 20,000. समझ गए? एनी डाउट स्टिल नाउ? एनी डाउट्स? नो? You have any doubt? Clear na? हाँ. A check of 800 drawn on savings account has been shown as drawn on current account. Paid. Drawn मतलब paid. Actually this is a personal payment. वो लोग क्या दिखाया था? करंट अकाउंट में पेड बोल के दिखाया था. ये चेक ऑफ 800 drawn on the savings account has been shown as drawn on current account in the cash book. हमारा बुक्स में गलती है, तो वो बुक्स में ठीक, बैंक बुक्स में ठीक ही है, तो हमारा बुक्स में गलती है, तो इनडायरेक्टली दिस करंट अकाउंट इज नथिंग बट आवर बिजनेस अकाउंट. बिजनेस अकाउंट में गलती से कम कर दिए, इसको ऐड करना पड़ेगा. हाँ, ऐड कितना है? 800. अभी टोटल करो, ऐड का टोटल करो, टोटल कितना है? लेस का टोटल करो, टोटल कितना है? इसका टोटल करो फास्ट, कैलकुलेटर ले लो. यू हैव टू टेक वन सेपरेट कैलकुलेटर. है, इफ यू द मोर you practice in the classroom or at home, the easier it would be in the exam. Less part na, ये 56,080, the add part 23,800. So now 1,58,280 plus 23,800 minus 56,80. What is the amount? 1,26,000. Clear? This is BRS. Okay. You have to think about the effect, what is happening. BRS is objective is to find the bank's balance. Clear? I'm not telling this is the correct treatment, but you have to do the treatment to arrive at the bank balance. Understanding na? Huh? Say for example, auditor आएगा 31st मार्च में, वो बोलेगा तेरा बुक्स में इतना डिफरेंस है, ओके, बैंक स्टेटमेंट निकाल देगा वो बोलेगा बैंक से स्टेटमेंट लाओ, समझ गए? ऑडिटर क्या करेगा, हमारा बुक्स में बैंक बैलेंस कितना है देखेगा, बोलेगा बैंक स्टेटमेंट लाओ, 31 मार्च में बैलेंस कितना है 126, वो बोलेगा क्यों डिफरेंस है. As an accountant you have to prepare this BRS and give it to the auditor. Auditor will check this BRS. Oh, okay. Suppose if there is any balance mismatch, if there is any mismatch, he will write in the audit report, so and so amount is unreconciled, chances of fraud. Understood? So this is the whole idea about, this is the whole idea behind preparing this BRS. Clear? I'm done with 1.6. Tomorrow we will discuss trial balance part. Okay? Yeah. Let me give this homework. 1.6 में जो sums है homework ले लो, बाकी एक दो sums है वो homework कर लेना, और ये sum दोबारा कर लेना, एक बार ट्राई करो घर में. हाँ, ठीक है.